At SHEUK we help survivors of childhood sexual abuse and sexual exploitation. The charity has been going for 17 years and began in Newark, and we now have expanded and have locations in Newark, Mansfield and Worksop as well. We started as a group of 3 survivors and have expanded our services and our staff team, and we now have over 600 members spread across Nottinghamshire. We're quite unique with our approach. It's an holistic approach, so we don't just look at the neck up, as it were, and just do counselling. So we have drop-in sessions, creative art therapy, group therapy, peer support, befriending, adult learning courses, and a whole range of other support systems are in place to help with, say, disclosure for court proceedings, and helping with police cases and all of that sort of thing. So it's emotional, it's psychological, it's physical, it's the whole person that we're trying to help, rather than just a 1-hour session of counselling, because then what do they do with the other 167 hours in the week? The impacts of childhood sexual abuse and sexual violence are all pervading. It affects every single part of an individual, and it can destroy their lives. What we do is try to embark that person, help that person on their healing journey, and that can take 6 months, it can take 6 years, it can take a lot longer than that, and that's what's unique about our charity, in that we don't have time limited support. So if somebody joins us, they can be with us for as long or as short a time as they need and dip in and out of our services as they need. If we weren't here, I wouldn't like to think, you know, what would happen. I have many tales from our members where they've said, if you weren't here, I wouldn't be here, I wouldn't be alive, and that's quite a powerful thing to hear from someone.
The staff here have been brilliant. They've literally, and I mean literally, saved my life on a few occasions. The counselling, the support, the friendship, everything they've given me has been invaluable. It's given me my life back totally.
I've been in mental health services for the last 13 years. I've struggled to get therapy, and without SHE I wouldn't have the therapy that I get now, which is really good and keeps me going.
Well, as a member of staff, it's the first point of call that a member comes through the door, that they actually feel as though they've been heard. So we have to have an awful lot of patience and time, and it does take. What we have to do is walk that journey with them in time, and when they allow us to, and it's a privilege when that happens, and you can see it when it happens.
I've got people and support around me to heal and continue on my journey to heal, and I'd like to say thank you to SHE for everything they do for me.
Most of our costs go on members of staff and volunteer expenses. We have a staff team of 6, but a volunteer team of over 30, delivering services across the county. As a charity, donations are absolutely vital to us being able to continue to exist. We don't get any government support as such. We're not able to charge members for their services, and we wouldn't want to. So we rely massively on funds and donations to actually continue to subsidise and fund the projects that we do.